Hello, hello, hello. You know what? I'm gonna take
In a place where I have to wear headphones, so I'm gonna let my ears rest. Hey, I'm Arden. I work with B Coaching and Consulting in the marketing department, and I also coach on marketing. So, marketing and branding. So, hi, welcome for coming. Thanks for coming. And I want to let you know I'm not sponsored, but I should be. Here is what I, as a marketing person, am surviving on right now, a month before an event. And if you've ever run an event, you know that no matter how much you've planned and no matter how much every single thing is right in line, something will go wrong. I have learned that about events over the years. I have done everything from open a Jack Nicklaus golf course and added, I worked for the Westin, got to add doggy beds, had pet adoptions in there to simple restaurant openings. And without fail, something's going to go wrong with marketing or with branding or with PR or event logistics. Something, there's always a tweak that you have to make because conditions in the world change. Today, we have crazy conditions in the world. So, I want to let you know before we jump in what I am brought to you by right now. Giant water. I found this giant Stanley that I carry around, like Gabby from Shrinking. Catalina Crunch protein, delicious. Then I also found new yogurts. So this is what I'm fueled by right now, and many, 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 many miles. All right. Thanks for coming in. Today, we are going to talk about batching your social media content. And honestly, you can batch your marketing content overall. And that's what this lesson is going to be. It might, I could do it in 15 minutes. If it goes longer, it goes longer. But I want this to be something that if you all are coming to brand camp, or if you are talking to one of your coaches, or you're just interested in marketing in general, and getting it, more streamlined, batching is a great way to do it. As I told you, I am now back in the coaching world and I'm having to promote myself as a coach. I have to get on my own personal Instagram and Facebook and talk about myself and all this kind of stuff. And I find it's much easier when I have professional content already created. So that's the first thing I'm going to tell you. Find a way to work with a photographer on a regular basis. I'm working with right now. I'm trying to get a code for you all. It's called FemForce. It's all over the country. And as soon as I get a code for you all to book your first session with them, I will let you know because it's a membership, $200 a month for 50 to 60 photos plus B-roll that you can use. I want you guys taking advantage of that because I met the owner and I want you to be able to do exactly what I'm going to do. So here's where you start. I am recording this. Where I start is what I said was batching. It starts with the photos. So we're going to share my entire screen. And I'm going to go with you to the last set of photos I got. It was a pop-up shoot a week ago today in Charlotte. As you can see, I had 3 different outfits. And I don't know how many pictures this is, but it's plenty, plenty, plenty. I worked with the photographer. We had an outside shoot, so I took some of my colors of my photos, or what I took was this one outfit was a really, really nice standout skirt that I found at a consignment sale. Made it really fun and easy. Had some fun shoots, had some fun shots, had some more serious shots. I then took the photographs and where did it go, babes? I then went into a separate room that they had set up and I did kind of those working photos, right? I'm working at a computer. This is what I look like when I'm working. Okay. I knew going in the shots that I wanted. I needed a few headshots. These are a little bit darker. I can lighten them up if I want to, but I took all of these. I took some laughing photos so that I look like I was having fun. I don't like this one. So I can tell you right now, if you're looking, there's a pooch in my midsection. I can take photos and block over it. So I'm going to show you all of that. Some of them, would I use this? Doubt it, but I've got it. All right, so that's the first thing, is that you simply get the material that you need. Next thing you want to do is once you get the material, you're going to download them and save them in a folder that has all of your shoots. And I'll tell you the truth, what I actually do, I'll do fem force photos. I'm super organized. Then I will do new folder, and then I will pop that in there so that I can now see those were taken in March. Okay. I will keep it that organized. The next thing I will do, so let's pop back up. We're sharing my screen. I will then go to Canva. I will go to my Canva files and I will upload some photos. I'm not going to upload all of them, but you can see that I've uploaded some of them because I had some old photos that I didn't like. And you can kind of look and see how I've already used one of the photos. I was like, okay, I kind of like this that Claude created, but I need to make it better. So I took the photo, I sent the photo to Claude. I said, I like this look a little bit. I need to make it better. So this was a one-off. This is a one-off. But I had the batch content so I could immediately go. I was like, I'm going to offer free marketing, or I'm going to offer a marketing consult. I'm going to pop that in there. That's one way. That's why you have batch content and one day you shoot it all. So the next thing, I'm going to go into Canva. And for me, you upload all of them. I'm not going to do, I might as well add new. We're going to upload some pictures just so you guys can, this is a step-by-step guide. And I know a lot of you need step-by-steps. We're going to go to FemForce. We're going to photo shoot. And I'm just going to randomly pick a few and we'll upload those. So while those are uploading, what I'm going to do next, a lot of times in the Monday Buzz, I will give you prompts to put in for your marketing for the month, or even if you batch by the week. So prompts you can use. I'm a sales professional based in the Lake Norman area of North Carolina. And I'm really let's just do for me. I am a marketing professional based in the Lake Norman area of North Carolina. And you move this, and I need to start growing my personal brand. I have a personal brand. Start growing my new coaching business. I teach and I do exactly what I do. I teach an 8-week course on branding and marketing for people who need to get clear on who they are and who their ideal client is to grow their business. Can you give me 2 weeks worth of social media posts as well as 4 emails to use? Now, this is supposing that you've got Instagram and Facebook. You can do LinkedIn as well, social media posts. So I'm going to do all 3. Because I do need to be on LinkedIn more, right? Some of you do, some of you don't. For Instagram, I'm Facebook and LinkedIn, as well as 4 emails to use. I say the 4. I want to fill my class. I want 4 new people in my first cohort that will start mid-May. Help me reach these people with your ideas. All right. This is keeping it very simple. This is not supposing that you have a landing page or funnels or any of that. This is a very simple prompt for that most, if not all of you can use. So I do this all at the same time. So while it's writing those posts, I'm making sure my stuff is getting uploaded. So we're going to edit the image so that it's right side up. Rotate. Or I bet you I could do that 90 degrees. This is me. I'm just constantly, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so we're not gonna do that. I'll do it when I'll fix it when I get in there. For whatever reason, their photos don't, I'll have to line them up later, but hopefully you know how to do that. All right, so here it is crafting this content, right? It's giving me some things to say. All right, these aren't bad. Not bad, okay. This is a good start. So don't just automatically accept it because Claude or ChatGPT or Grok or anything is giving it to you. What you want to do, great, this is awesome. Now, can you share with me what images I should use? I recently had a photo shoot. Should I only use me? Me. I don't have any updated photos of me coaching people that I am to use on social media. These were private sessions. And so this is one thing, the reason I'm writing this and sharing this with you as well is a lot of people will say, when I'm working with my chat or my Claude, everything sounds the same. It sounds like your post, it sounds like every real estate post, it sounds like every sales post or whatever it is. That's because you're not giving it enough specific directions about what you want and who you are and your goals. There's a ton of really great prompts out there. I'll be honest, I like to talk to it myself because I am a marketing person and I want it to hear and speak and act in my voice. I'm new to Claude, so I'm having to retrain it. My chat is okay, but I'm liking Claude better. So check this out. It's telling me exactly which of my photos to use, right? So then use sparingly. Okay, stock photos, that's cool. Using AI generated, overly filtered, or heavily edited shots. That's why I'm a big fan of that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy this. I'm not going to open up my folders just because y'all don't need to see what's in my folders, but I'm going to do I have a Arden folder. So I'm going to go here. Plan for first 2 weeks of April. I write it all down and then I actually start working on it one by one. So that's how I start to batch. So I will look directly at the camera. Okay, so I'll start to take that. Okay, let's go back up because I didn't copy everything that I needed. I like this. I'm just now seeing that about Claude. That I can go here, I can go here. So let's take Instagram. Let's take this first one. I will then take this. And it does take a while. This is why most of you hire a marketing person to do it. But if you don't have the budget to hire a marketing person, this is going to change your game. This is going to help you. Take this. You don't need bigger audience. You can even do, this is what you can do. Take a photo you like. Can I match this photo to this statement? I just like to run it by. All right. So all I have to do is now go into my posting. If that's Meta, if that's Be Connect, If it's in your own CRM, then you start to post it. I'm more than happy to walk any of you through that process. I think that's a bit daunting for this class today, but I did want to show you how to use tools that you already have, how to get that content, spend a day. I think with that day, I spent an hour and a half at the photo shoot. Obviously, I spent an hour and a half getting ready, and I thought about all my outfits before. And then I do this every month. So I've got 3 more outfits that I'm going to do next month, 3 more I'm going to do next month. I do a variety of different outfits and to make sure you're seeing my personality and that they're staying current. I don't spend a lot of I don't go get new things. I shop my own closet. It just is a matter of looking cool and professional and on brand with whatever that is for you. So I'm telling you all of this. I do think this is super helpful to be able to do the or to batch. It's a big task. I put on TV or something in the background. I put on songs in the background, just something so that I stay focused because focus can be a hard thing for me when I'm working on something that feels tough. Personal brands, putting yourself out there is tough. So I need to take some time and schedule it and do it because it's very easy to walk away from working on me when I can be working on anyone else. But it's still critical to all of our businesses. So I hope you found this helpful. I'm going to go take all of my classes and upload them into a separate section on school as well. And then I offer 30-minute brand audits right now. So if you're like, hey, give me 30 minutes of your time to look through my brand, we can do that. And then if you need extra help, I'm happy to help you as well. So thanks for joining in. And I hope you found this helpful. All right. Bye.